What's up, guys? It's Monday. Had you look at that CrossFit pyramid real quick just because I wanted you to focus and think about your nutrition moving into this week. It's at the bottom of the pyramid because everything's going to be built upon that. And we're getting ready to get back in the gym soon. So we want you in your best shape, period. So let's move on. The Daily 5 warm-up, check it out. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to jump right into the day's strength. So we're going to do this every 2 minutes for 14 minutes, a total of 7 rounds. We're going to do 10 dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. So with the Romanian deadlift, we're going to keep the hips high. You should feel this in your hamstrings and low back as your hamstrings start to stretch under the load of the dumbbell. We're going to move right on to 8 dumbbell rows. So on the dumbbell rows, I want you to hold it on top for a second, and let's do a 2 to 3 second tempo back down, and let's get some more time under tension and get the back muscles filled and flowing with blood. Moving on from that, we're gonna go 6 ground to overhead. Now, we're gonna recommend that we do power clean into an overhead position. This will help get us primed up more for the movement in the workout. If you're having troubles getting all the way down to the ground with that, hold on for 1 second, Jess. Let's go back to the other position. If you are having a problem getting all the way to the ground, while maintaining your back position, just go as far down as you can while maintaining back position. Okay, now, right, and overhead. If you could also do a double dumbbell snatch for the ground overhead, which will look like this. Okay, keeping everything close to the body, finishing off overhead. Now, as we get into our workout for the day, we're gonna have a total of 16 minutes, starting with 2 3-piece parts of cardio. The cardio is gonna be your choice, and we're gonna ask that you do this at about an 80 to an 85% effort, because we still have an 8-minute AMRAP moving forward, and a minute rest isn't that long, and we don't want you blowing out everything in the first part of your cardio. But, so you can have 2 different pieces of cardio as well. The first one's gonna be 3 minutes, you're gonna follow by a minute rest, and then you're gonna have 2 minutes, followed by another minute rest, and then we'll get into our dumbbell action. So, minute 1, we're gonna have alternating EMOM. So you can have 4 minutes of, you're gonna have 4 minutes of each of the following. So, starting with dumbbell muscle clean. So let's talk about the muscle clean. So the muscle clean, as opposed to the power clean, the muscle clean you don't dip underneath. So show us a power clean, Jess. So she's gonna come up and drop underneath, catching the heads of the dumbbells on her shoulders. Now the muscle clean, there's no drop underneath. It's leg drive up. So you see how she violently exploded at the top of that, getting that movement, the dumbbells to the top of her shoulders, using the momentum and the work from the legs. So that's gonna be your muscle clean. You're gonna do 45 seconds of that. And then you're gonna go to 45 seconds of burpees over the dumbbells. And we're going to do those like that. And now you're gonna repeat that for a total of 8 minutes. That's gonna be a total of 4 rounds of minute 1 and minute 2. Moving on to the finisher. So what we're gonna do is plank. Ooh, a very challenging plank session. So basically you're gonna go onto your elbows, you're gonna plank with your hips nice and low, from your shoulders to your knees. We should have a nice flat position. Now, every time you break that plank, which is gonna happen because 4 minutes is a long time, you're going to do 15 push-ups. Now let's be honest with ourselves here. As you're doing your plank and you start to tire out, I'm gonna go back to your plank, Jess. If you start to tire out, you need to drop as opposed to putting your hips up. So bring your hips up, Jess. Okay, you can rest like this as well, but that's gonna kind of negate the purpose of what we're doing with the dropping. So once this position is compromised, then you can go ahead and move over to your push-ups. And that'll do it for Monday. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you back in the gym super soon.